Hi everyone. So we're picking up on our second segment of how to prevent hamstring injuries. You can refer back to our first post in Ask the Coach or on the blog. We talked about doing glute hams as well as some nuances in how you put your workouts together throughout the week to help prevent hamstring injuries. You can look back at that. One of the things that I highlighted there is that it's always important to mimic sprinting as far as the forces with your exercises so that you're exposing the high hamstring, which is a common place for injury, to high forces in the hip extended position. So there's a few good exercises for that. This is a reverse hyper. This is one of those exercises. This uses a pendulum action. You can see you've got a pendulum down here. Your feet strap into this. The athlete's going to hop up here. Torso is going to be supported on the pad. Feet in the strap. He's going to get the device swinging slightly, and then he's going to fire his hips, extend his hips up to a parallel position with his legs straight, and then he's going to allow the pendulum to do its function and swing down, but with a little bit of control. So you keep a little bit of tension on the strap. And again, what this does is when the pendulum's all the way out, so when the legs are all the way extended, that's where the force is the highest on the hamstring, the lower back, and the glutes. Now, so in addition to doing that, again from the first video post, you'll remember that mimicking the firing pattern of those exercises is also important, or the firing pattern of running is also important. So this exercise is another exercise that will mimic the firing patterns of running as far as the muscle recruitment between the lower back, the glutes, and the hamstring, as well as within the muscles themselves. So you can load this exercise up pretty good. You can also use it as a recovery exercise. So that's another great thing about it. The mechanics on this are that when you lower the weight, you tend to relax. So you're going to keep a little tension on the strap on the way down, and then at the very end of the motion, you're just going to let your back relax, and it's going to round. So you get this extension flexion moment, okay, or motion. And the flexion under a relaxed position, or relaxed contraction, I should say, no contraction, allows a little traction to happen. So you're going to lubricate the spine, lubricate those hip joints, and that's going to help with recovery. It's great for preventing back injuries. It's also great for recovering from back injuries. It's great for preventing hamstring injuries and recovering from hamstring injuries. So all in all, great exercise. It's good for a lot of things. And again, you can use this with a heavy load, actually surprisingly heavy load, or you can keep it light and just use it for rehab. Now, Charles is going to come over here and he's going to demonstrate a few of these. He's going to do about 8 reps here. He's going to hop up here, put his feet in, and show you how to get started on it. And he's going to go through a full range of motion. You're going to see him keeping his legs straight, and you're going to see him relax a little bit, and you should see his hips turn under slightly at the bottom of the motion. Okay, so strap's going to stay around the ankles. He's going to grab onto the handles in a little swing, and on the second rep he should be all the way up, legs staying straight. Good hip fire. See, he keeps the strap tight, so there's just a slight pause at the top to keep the strap tight. And then as he comes down, he is relaxing. You do see his hips turn under. Great. And that's how you do a reverse hyper. Again, great way to prevent hamstring injuries and work on lower back recovery.